My first memory of performance anxiety was when I was in a church musical. I had one line. I believe I was in 4th grade, and I was so incredibly nervous that I actually flubbed my one line. And I remember afterwards, my dad told me that since I only had one line, my mistake actually seemed much worse. And if I had more lines, then the flub wouldn't have been so noticeable. I'm making this video for me. Throughout my life, I had moments where all eyes would be on me and I would enjoy the spotlight. I would thrive despite the jitters. But sometimes I would be so nervous that, like during a choir concert, for instance, I wouldn't sing at all. I would just mouth the words. It felt like I had no control over my body, and I would mentally just check out. I was diagnosed with ADD in college, and that explained a lot. Medication helped me, but it made the anxiety part of ADD worse. I took the ACT like 4 times. My toes would go numb during band concerts, track races. I made up an entire song one time during a performance because I just got so nervous I forgot how the song went and all of the words. At that point in my life, I was in college, I was so used to that happening to me that no one could tell, and I just made up the entire song. I've cried in many bathrooms, many times. Sobbed in Italy. Even in Italy. Since I tend to cry in the bathroom, in my car, or when I'm going to sleep, it's safe to say that I keep my anxiety to myself. I've been told by 3 different teachers and one boss that I have this sort of deer in the headlights look. And what's actually happening there is I'm experiencing sheer panic. Oftentimes it's confused with confusion. It has been compared to stupidity, unfortunately, but it's just the feeling of panic, that's all. God, why did I do that? My poise, humor, and flexibility are all thanks to the overcompensating that I have learned to make up for the inner turmoil that I experience during performances sometimes. Stress is bad for your health. And according to Chalfant, who is a psychotherapist, our anxiety is actually lying to us 97% of the time. Stage fright is just another place for my generalized anxiety or my ADD to manifest. But some people's anxiety can be from PTSD, OCD, a psychiatric disorder, caffeine, a UTI, or maybe they don't even know. Michelle Chalfant says that a trigger is when a thing outside of you is reflecting back to you an unconscious belief that you're unaware of. If I don't feel 100% confident, I feel that a moment could change my life, change the course of my life, that is the perfect storm for my performance anxiety. Fake it till you make it. Picture everyone in their underwear. You can always quit. Or something like that. I don't know. Who gives a sh**? But in all seriousness, my best coping strategy for when I'm experiencing an anxiety attack or stage fright in the moment is just saying to myself, like, I am actually serious. The breathing stuff helps too, and like meditation, but like it really is just that word followed by it. If what you are doing is worth the emotional turmoil, if performing is worth the emotional turmoil, then maybe that will help you accept your stage fright a little bit more. Also, you should take other people's opinions with a grain of salt, because some people they have bad taste. That's something that Lance Nichols taught me. Thanks, Lance. This is probably the most boring thing I could possibly say to you, but set yourself up for success. Memorize it, even if you don't have to. Outfit on point, hair on point, eyebrows, makeup, whatever you need to do to feel ready, to believe you're ready. You've practiced it over and over, like Michael Caine. Visualize yourself doing it multiple ways, in multiple scenarios. Visualize yourself doing it with goggles on, and then visualize yourself doing it with your goggles falling off while you're racing to the finish. That is what Michael Phelps did. Practice after doing jumping jacks so that you're used to performing through an anxiety attack. Do I do all of these things? No. Is my anxiety significantly less terrible when I do these things? When I feel good and confident, and when I fully accept the outcomes, any outcomes of the performance. Yes. Do I feel better and have less anxiety when I feel good about life in general? Yes. Does drinking coffee make me feel worse right before an audition? Yes. Do I drink coffee right before an audition anyways? Yes. Should I? Probably not. In conclusion, celebrate your small wins. Enjoy the ride, and I will try to do the same. When you choose the life of a performer, you choose an exciting life, and sometimes exciting in a bad way. But hopefully, you'll experience the excitement in a good way most of the time. Sound speed. Camera speed. Stage fright. Scene 1. Take 1.